Hello smart people on the internet. Today we're going to take a look at one of the latest games that I've played in Polytopia. If you like it, just just let me know. Let me know. Alright, so we are playing Polaris and we are playing against Kiku on a large map, archipelago, and they are online at the moment. Nice. And this is quite a nice game that demonstrates how Polaris is completely busted. For all of you who celebrated, well, I hope you all have had a very nice Christmas. And for those of you watching now, Happy New Year! I hope you all had a great New Year's Eve, and I hope that you're going to love the next year. I really want to get started again on making videos every other day, so this is going to be the first one, hopefully in this streak, very long streak that's going to happen. And I hope you all are very excited to be there with me with this new year. So yeah, let's get right into this streak and let's see how Polaris is going to stack up against a player that has around 1400 ELO rating. We'll see how they played. Let me see the settings. Auto. Let's put on the shared fog. Yeah. Alright, let's go. You can see that we are going with a weird and aggressive expansionist opening for Polaris, and that is because we have a decent opening opportunity here for a double Mooney opening to go and take this side and this side with the movement bonus of the skating ability. And looking at our opponent's start, yeah, it's quite standard. Yep, we luckily find another village. And we are going to expand ultra rapidly. We don't have any time to pick up any economy based technology, so we are just going to expand. That's the plan here. Here you get a workshop. Yep. Now we get hunting. And as you can see, they are going onto the water on turn 5, which is very early. And yeah, that's just great for them. That's exactly what they needed to do. Because Archipelago, if you don't know, it has all the water. But the water distribution is very strange because, well, it's all over the place and not condensed to like some kind of ocean or something, which is very interesting for this map type. Makes it very unique. We find another village, finally upgrade one of our cities. And looking at the economy, we are doing a bit better. A bit worse, I mean. But we have doubled their villages at the end of last turn, which is crazy because we are Polaris. Polaris is usually very slow to develop, and our opponents play Kiku, which is a great tribe, possibly the best tribe pick for almost any map that is so filled with water. So yeah, this is definitely one of the best lineups for them, as well as for us actually, because Polaris is crazy with the expansion on this map type. Yep, they are way better at the economy front at the moment, but we are going all over the place. Finally get organization. That's where our economy is going to go. They get navigation very early on, which is busted. Yep, we meet them. Nice. And we finally start upgrading our own cities. Very much needed. Oh, this is interesting. We managed to block this trade route over here, which means that the economy of our opponents is hampered a little bit, which is I didn't know that when I was making this move, but definitely a great way to destabilize their economy a bit. Yep. They definitely would have been able to see our Mooney if they were quick. This was a live game, by the way. Don't know if you can see that, but if they would have paid attention, they would have known that this Mooney was here and that there was probably something good over here, and they could have killed it, which really would have hurt us, because we are desperate at this moment to fight off whatever this is. And they're playing very conservative. You can really tell that they are a very good player based on how well they structure their turns. It's really, they're really taking their time. And they really try to fight us on the ice front. Here we get stars. Can upgrade that city. Get some resources. Get that city upgraded. Can explore here so that we know what the heck is going on. And then we see that actually they only have 3 cities and we are in the lead with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's really great for us, that we know that they are focusing so much on the army that they are basically blinded to the way that we are trying to go around and battle them from the flank, basically. Just like the other game we played, we are just trying to go around their defenses and just bamboozle them, basically. At the end of turn 10, here we have 15 stars per turn, which is not great, but compare that to our opponent, they have 13 stars per turn, and you can see that we are actually starting to slowly but surely build up our own army. It's going to take some time, but yeah, it's going to be worth it. Yep, they're sieging that. That really hurts. It's terrible. Get the workshop, yep. Nice, some population. Could really use that. And as you can see, we're going to flank our opponent here. Do we have... Yep, here we got our first Gami. We freeze the opponent so that we don't lose the city yet, even though we're going to lose it anyways. Yep, we lose that Mooney, we lose that Mooney. This is not great. It's really not going great for us. Yep, they are definitely in the lead over here. They're going to take the city from us. They are going to get the starfish over here, and overall they're just doing great. Doing a great job at keeping us at bay and just not giving us the opportunity to strike with our Freezy boys, and that's just, yeah, sad. But we are going to fight back in a little bit, because we have a plan, right? We are going to make use of the plan that I've used before. We are going to bother the hell out of the opponent here by just freezing what we need to freeze and then striking when we can. Oops, they get navigation. Oops, they're going to kill everything we have and love. Yup. You might say it is over. It is just so incredibly over at this point. There's no way that we can win this, right? Yeah. They played really well, I would say. Um, really conservative with the boats and how they position everything is quite good actually. Yeah, what could we have done to do better? I guess not much. Polaris is really slow, and yeah, that's just how things go. I mean, we did go with the very aggressive double Mooney opening, which it's just terrible for your economy, and it really shows because yeah, but we only have 5, and they have 6 now, and yeah, what can I say? Polaris is not the greatest. But here we go with the polarism. Start smacking the stuff. Start upgrading. Go into economy mode. Try to get some advantage. This starfish here, we didn't know that it was there. So I was really confused what they were doing with this. Because, well, they were already definitely winning. So I thought that maybe they wanted to just go with the boats. Explore and just fight us back. But they didn't. Because, well, we didn't know that this was there. So they just wanted that. They get some resources. Yep, their economy is booming. And our economy is hurting. But we are trying to fight back. We siege one of their cities. You know, we get some population growth. And we start building up our economy. And as you can see, the opponent was so incredibly focused on trying to beat us that they were completely blindsided to stuff that was going on over here. They thought that we were doing the same thing, but alas for them, we were building up and trying to strike from the other side, and I don't think that they knew that we were doing that, and yeah, that's interesting. So this is why you never give up, people. Oh, they just put back their stuff because they know that we have maybe the opportunity to strike their bomber, which would be a bomber. See what I did there? Haha. I got some resources. Yep, aquatism. That's fun. Quite strong. Looking at the economy, we are no longer losing. So that's kind of great. And what I really like about Polaris is once you get polarism, all of your units are just so much more effective and more efficient. The stars that you spend on everything is just the same as what your opponent is doing, but what you get is just way more, is just better. It has more more movement without roads, which makes them just so much more efficient. And that's really what makes Polaris apart from the other tribes, is that they are just more effective once they really get polarism going and enough ice. And what our opponent was doing is trying to fight off the ice and try to fight us back, but they didn't really focus on the other side of the map, which, yeah, didn't go great for them. Starting from here, almost. Get some stars. Always nice to have. Yep. Oh, they say origami here. We can freeze that. We can freeze this. We can hit that. Kill it. We can hit that. We can kill it. And that's what I like about Polaris. The riders with the polarism are just great. We also get archery here. And yeah, we are at this point trying to fight back. It's really difficult, but we're getting somewhere. Get some stars. Look at the economy, we are finally in the lead. But they still have a way bigger army than we do. Border growth. Nice. Whoop. And another Gami. Nice. Start freezing the opponent's stuff. Start sieging. Having some fun on the siege. And this is, I think, where they went wrong. The units that they have, they are great and all, but they really should have been going for a way more defensive stand and try to fight us on this side rather than on this side, because we have the defensive setup over here and we have almost nothing going on over here. And what really shows the problem here is that they are not able to really break through, and we are just making use of these ships, the explorers, that are 5 stars plus 2 stars for the unit itself, the warrior, which is 7 stars. And our riders are 3 stars, and we can beat them with that. So the efficiency of our units is just way higher, which really allows us to not only focus on the army, but also on expanding the other way, which gives us the edge in the long term. And our opponent was really focusing on the short term, so they really shot themselves in the foot there. Yeah, I really like this game because of how we played it. And yeah, we got this third Gami, and although we were really losing the early part of the game, how we managed to not only fight back, but really stall everything, really shows that Polaris can be a very strong tribe when you play it correctly. Freezing all of the ships is so funny to me. Really like that about them. They have to get back. And now they are exposed, their bombers are really exposed, and they misplace this bomber over here because we can freeze it. And this thing as well, we can also freeze it. This thing we can just kill. We can freeze this, maybe kill the bomber over here, or maybe freeze it somehow. Yeah, here they make like all the misplays in the world that really stops their game. That was just bad. Don't usually want to say that, but they definitely fumbled. They could have gone and tried to bomber us from like position of defense, like over here or something. Because of these trees over here, we can't force these riders through. And that really hurts our possibility to win. So they definitely could have fought back a lot more from there, but they really did screw up from there, and that's a real bummer because I really like this this game over here. You can also see that they are trying to force through on one point, what they have really should have been doing from the start is try to find a weak spot and then smash everything through that. I don't know if it was this point that was the weakest, but definitely wasn't here what they were trying to do before. And over here, probably better than the middle, because we can get all of our units over here if we need it, because of the polarism that is just so incredibly strong. Yep. Look what you do. We just freeze everything. We start killing stuff. You can't do anything about it. Get roads even. Freeze that. Connect all of this stuff because it's funny. Get another lighthouse, because why not? Yeah, you can really see that they fumbled, and that really didn't allow them to fix their game, which really is really sad to me. I really think that they were playing very well, definitely in the early game, that they were trying to hold us back from snowballing. See what I did there? But they should have not tried to be so aggressive in the mid game and try to expand this way earlier, because we were just able to outvalue them with the riders and polarism, and from there we can really outflank them. So they were definitely a good player, I would say, but they really just fumbled, and that's just too bad. They deserve better. They were good players. Alright, so that is it for today. I hope you'll enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, as it really helps you out. A little behind the scenes. I saw that the last couple of videos are doing not too well. I really get that, because I haven't been uploading too much, so the reinforcement cycle is gone. But I plan to start uploading very frequently again. So don't worry about me. It's all going to be fine, and I still like making videos. I just didn't have the time in the early break because life is lifing, you know. That just happens. Alright, so that's it for today. Hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.